Sitting here for it's been sitting here for like 10 minutes. There we go. It went live on the first click, even after waiting all the time. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of En-Syte. I'm your host, Steven. I know I've been out for a while. It's been about a week and some stuff, but we had some issues and we've overcome it. I'm joined here by two great people. Holla at me, y'all. Holla at me. I'm here with Shay. I'm here with my big bro, Dre.
What up, bro? Be easy.
Man, always, always. So, as we know, about two Thursdays ago, I had to completely delete that whole entirety of a video, that whole entire show. As great as it was going, I had to delete the whole thing because it kept on going and going and going, and there was nothing much that I could do with it or about it. And I kind of hated the fact because it was great. It was me and my big bro Drake. We was doing this and we was doing it well. And it was going great. So we're gonna bring episode.
I had a very good time that episode, man.
Man,
it was like 38 minutes in, it just clicked off on us, bro.
So,
but we're gonna try to duplicate it right about now.
Yeah, so we're gonna try and redo and revamp this whole episode right here, right now. So hopefully everything is good. This computer has been updated. It updated as far as I know. I don't think it needs another update right now, so it should be good and go. We should be okay. So, as you all see in the title, it says taken for granted. Now, those are some very strong words. And it's a very, very hurtful feeling to be taken for granted. At some point in time of our life, we have all been taken for granted. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you're from. I don't care what kind of lifestyle or background you had. At some point in time, someone has taken you for granted. Diamond took a break just for us.
Thank you for taking that break, Diamond. Thank
you,
Giant Peace. We appreciate that.
For real. So, at some point in time, we've all been through that whole being taken for granted, whether it be the fact of, an ex, relationship, whatever. You have been taken for granted. We're going to discuss that right here, right now. We're going to discuss every bit of it that we can from every aspect and every angle that we possibly can. As Diamond said, I'm taking her for granted. Ain't nobody taking her ass for granted.
Man, if anything, man, she takes the Dre Day 50 group for granted.
Ooh.
Damn it.
Ooh, she got characters again, like
damn. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead since Shay is basically new to this particular topic, because I don't know if you've seen the episode from 2 weeks ago, Shay, before it went to crap. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna start with you in terms of like taking for granted. Like, what is it to you if a person is taken for granted? Not you, but a person is taken for granted. What is it to you?
It bothers me when other people are taken for granted. Like, it really bothers my soul, because no one, not even your worst enemy, deserve to be taken for granted, period. It's just certain things that you wouldn't wish upon your worst enemy, and being taken for granted is one of those things. Because what a lot of people don't be understanding is, after a while, like, when you stand a person up or when you take them for granted, it jabs at like their self-esteem. No matter how high their self-esteem is, no matter how much confidence they have, it jabs a little bit. It literally chips away at that.
Yeah, it does, bro.
To be honest with you, man, the whole thing about being taken for granted is that people don't realize what a blessing is.
Yeah.
And all blessings need to be nurtured, no matter what it is, small or large. And people miss out on that whole blessing. And like Shivani just said, it jabs at you. It's like, what did I do wrong to be taken for granted? I ain't did nothing to this person. Exactly. I'm on the up and up, but then you got somebody who's just like, it's nothing. I mean, like you feel like you're nothing to that person.
Yeah, and that is like that's like the worst feeling of them all. I mean, I know people like, well, people talking about like how they've been cheated on, been lied to, and everything like that. And yes, those of course are hurtful things, but nothing hurts. I still say that nothing hurts worse than being taken for granted. As you're there, you're doing everything you're supposed to do and more, and it feels undervalued. It feels underappreciated. I mean, this person is not cheating on you. They're not lying to you about it, but it's just the simple fact that you're doing everything that you're supposed to do as a significant other or as a friend or as a wife or husband, whatever the case may be. And basically just, you basically feel like, what did I do? Like, what did I do to deserve this? Why am I going through this? Why am I been through this, been through this mess with this person for years, and they're not appreciating or understanding the fact that I'm here for them. You know,
that's the level of making a person feel like a piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah,
like,
basically, yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, but like,
No,
as
cool.
straightforward as that is, that's pretty much what it is. Like,
and that's just a bad feeling right there. Just to make somebody feel that way, just to make someone feel. Why would you want to make somebody feel like shit? Someone who is actually there in your life, to be there for your life, to make you feel bad. Hey, Jania! I see she said that.
Who said that?
No, I just see she just said, "Hey, everyone." So I'm just saying, "Hey to Jania."
They're talking to you.
Oh man. So yeah, your audio kind of your audio going out, Shay. Your audio went out. Your lips was moving, but we didn't hear no words.
32 out.
Huh?
Hello?
Okay.
Yeah, we hear you.
All right, just making
I'm
sure
watching
we
right now.
don't need no audio issues now. We ain't need audio issues. But yeah, just that feeling to make someone feel like a piece of shit. I mean, and the thing is, it's like you don't know if it's intentional or not. You don't know if it's an intentional thing that they're doing to take someone for granted, or if it's just something that they just don't care and just keep on doing. You know, it's just that. So, I mean, to actually go through that, hell, sometimes I think I'd rather be cheated on than feel that. I swear, I think I'd rather be cheated on than to feel that stuff. Like for real, because it's like that just hurts.
Man, like you all invisible or something like that. You know, like you have no purpose. It's like, okay, whatever. Oh, that person, he'll be there tomorrow. He'll be there tomorrow. Seriously.
Yeah.
You're like, they ain't going nowhere.
Right, they ain't going nowhere.
Because it's like that's just that feeling. I mean, like, but at some point in time, that person who is being taken for granted is going to reach their breaking point. They're going to reach that point and just, be like, you know what, I'm done. I'm ready to leave. And then the person who has been taking that person for granted feels that person is wrong for leaving.
Right.
Me personally, I don't think that person is wrong at all for getting up out of there. I don't think that person is wrong at all for getting out of a situation or a relationship, whatever the case may be, where they feel underappreciated and undervalued, and constantly on a regular basis, is being taken for granted for what it is that they do. Whether if it's the stay-at-home wife who is taking care of the kids and make sure that the house is clean and everything like that, or the hardworking woman who goes to work freaking 10 hours a day and come home to just a messy house, or a complaining ass dude or something of that nature, or a guy or huh?
Dudes be nagging too.
Hold on, Pumpkin. Yeah, they do be nagging.
Yeah, they do be nagging. They nag.
He said
we complain, women nag. It's a difference. It's a difference. But you know something, but the biggest thing is, Steve and Shivani, really, to be honest with you, it's that people are so selfish.
Okay.
And that's the biggest thing. That's how, when you get taken for granted, is people are just selfish. People live in their own world and they think about themselves first.
Yeah.
And that's that's how people get taken for granted. And also, they look at you like you're replaceable. That's the biggest thing. Like, you're replaceable. But I'm a blessing. I ain't replaceable.
No.
And that's the one thing. That's the one thing that you need to realize is
Mhm.
that you can try to do all you want to, but your life ain't gonna be the same once I get out of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And you got those people that think that they're irreplaceable. It's the person that's taking this person for granted. They think they're irreplaceable. Like, oh, you're never gonna find anyone like me. Hell, I don't want to find someone like you. I
Trust me.
don't want to find nobody like you. Trust me, I don't.
Shit.
I really don't. Okay. Ooh, we finally got a comment. We got a comment. Jennifer said the silver lining is that it will build character if the person is strong enough to get through it. People are sent into our lives as a lesson or a blessing. That is very true.
But also sometimes, Jennifer, with that being said, a lot of people can't get over that because some people's self esteem is so shot. And a
Yep.
lot of times people don't know how to love themselves.
Mhm.
So they look for others to love them, and when they're not treated correctly, that destroys them. What about that type of person?
Yeah. The type of person who
That's
thinks that,
perspective.
yeah,
Yeah, that perspective. I'm sorry, that perspective.
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
because there's no lesson to be learned, and there's definitely a lot of blessing.
hmm Because
No.
that person can be treated poorly and think that that is love because they're being quote unquote treated better than what they were
Mm.
beforehand. And I'm gonna put that in quotes: treated better,
Or thought they were being treated better.
or thought they were being treated better. And
Yeah.
due to the fact that they think that they're being treated better, they think that this is what love is. This is more so than what I had before. I mean, they be like, well, the last person I'm with, they undermined me, they abused me, or they cheated and lied to me. This person, they don't cheat and lie, but I mean, they don't still appreciate, but they don't cheat or lie. And I
Or
don't
you
think I'm
have
gonna
that
find.
one who just want to be in a relationship no matter what. How bad it is, how toxic it is, no matter what. You just want to say,
Man,
I got somebody.
man, those types of people right there irritate my whole entire soul. I mean, my whole entire soul. Because I mean, like, I understand at some point in time you want to be with somebody. You may want to once life goes on, you want to settle down and be with somebody and get that whole house with the white picket fence kind of feeling. And the little fluffy dog or the big dog that's in the yard. You want that feeling at some point in time in life. But by you constantly jumping from relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship, you ain't doing nothing but fucking your ships up. That's
You
all you're
are
doing.
because
Huh?
you can't swim.
No. You just constantly messing your ships up. And you thinking that that each person really cares for and loves. Like, no, you trying to look for love in the wrong way. You looking for the first person that's willing to say what's up to you. You don't know if that what's up is going to end up with you having dotted eyes or being cheated on or whatever.
Somebody in a whole relationship, and you're the only one that don't know about it.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole world knows about it, but you don't know about it.
Exactly.
Man. Hmm. Woo.
Got you walking around like the village idiot.
I know, right? And
Yeah.
you still steadily going. And you still
Now.
steadily going. That's the problem. You still steadily going. That right there is another form of being taken for granted. If you jump from relationship to relationship, each and every person that you jumping in there with knows that and they find out that you jumping and jumping, they're going to take you for granted each and every time. They're going to take advantage of you each and every time because they know, for one, you are desperate, and two, they just know that you will do almost anything just to have some semblance or some feeling of being loved, of having some
Mhm.
affection, of having some attention. There's actually people out there in the world that's willing to give you real love, real attention, real affection. You just have to take the time to actually realize. You have to take the time to realize which people are actually real and which ones are not. And at that point in time, you can then realize what real love really will be. Rather than that fake jumping from relationship to relationship, and just like Shivani said, you ain't gonna be able to swim, keep messing up all these ships. You ain't gonna be able to swim. You're
But
gonna be
sometimes, you got people who prey on that.
yeah.
Yeah.
They prey on someone else's weakness, and then it comes to a point where that taken for granted is totally what it is.
Yeah.
It's like What the whole find this food, bump their head.
Wait, say that one more time.
Yeah.
No,
But
say that
then
one
you
more
find
time.
that food, you keep busting that motherfucker to the white meat.
Oh,
Oh
okay. Yeah.
And that's what they do. It's like you got a good. They say you got a good guy. You
Mhm.
know he a good guy, but
Mhm.
you know your girls might think he a goofy.
Right.
But it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing that he won't do for you.
Right.
But
Yeah.
you really ain't into that guy. Okay, I need 20. He give you 30. I want these J's. He give you two pair of the J's. I want to go here. He take you there. But you really ain't into him. But you know, he got his whole heart into you, and it's like okay, it's like it's a game.
Yeah.
You know, it's a whole bunch of garbage out there.
Yeah.
And you have to know how to weed through that garbage. But
Exactly.
also, you have to have enough self-esteem to yourself to know that if I'm not being treated right, respected, and I know you're not trying to build with me, I got to walk the hell away from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to, because I got to love me more than I can love anybody else.
Exactly.
And that's where it begins. At you will not be taken for granted when you love yourself.
Mhm.
Nope.
Because the thing is, by you loving yourself, you know what love is for yourself. You know what it is. So if you see that you're not getting that from somebody else, you already know, like, okay, fuck this, I'm out.
Right.
You can just be clean like that, just saying, this, I'm out. And vanish clean off the grid and not even worry about it. And you won't even turn back or give any fucks about it. Because you know what you deserve. You know what you can receive, what you should receive, because you know what your level of self-esteem is at. You know you can walk around saying, like, okay, look, I know I ain't the shit, but I know I'm worth more than this. Just like that.
Well,
I know I'm not the shit, but I know I'm worth more than this. Plain and
Right.
simple.
But the thing is that you have to know that you worth more than what you're being treated.
Exactly.
yeah.
And the only way
Because
that
if you don't, how
um
do you expect for everybody else to be able to know and to be able to treat you the same way that you would treat yourself?
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, the only way you're gonna know that is by taking that time to yourself, taking that time to learn and understand yourself. And that unfortunately means that at times you are going to be you just got to be single. You're going to feel that lonely feeling. You're going to feel that alone feeling because you know you're going to want to be with somebody, but you have to learn to fight through that until you can understand who you are, until you understand how to love yourself. And even if that means you have to be single for a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years to learn who you are, then damn it, do it. Do it.
Yeah.
But the thing is how many people actually look at themselves as the problem?
That's
You
a,
know, good question.
that is a very good question.
Damn, that's a good question.
I mean, that's the whole thing is they're looking to look inward into yourself, and you see where the problem begins in life.
Yeah.
From day one, what you accept from day one, a nigga gonna keep on trying to do. Well, excuse my language. I'm sorry. A young person will try to continue to do what they want to do,
Mm-hmm.
as long as you allow them to do it. How you walk into the door is how they're going to continue to try to treat you.
Exactly.
So you give them an inch, they want to take a mile.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then you know what? Like,
So you have to place boundaries and limitations on your own,
yeah,
and you have to know exactly how far I'm going, what I'm going to do, and what I'm not going to do,
Not gonna do.
and
Mm-hmm.
how I'm going to be treated. I'm going to be respected.
mm-hmm.
Period.
I'm telling you, I deserve this, I deserve that. And that's what I'm going to get.
Yep.
See, Jennifer said, and demand respect from that person you're in a relationship with. Some people try to be nice or people pleaser instead of setting boundaries. Oh yeah, you got to set them walls. Set them
Man.
walls. Get them to understand. Like, look, we cool. We together. We talking or whatever like that. But there's certain lines you can't cross and things like that. You got to understand that this boundary box right here, that this boundary box I got right here, stay the fucking side of it because you can't cross it right now. So yeah, you have to get that respect from that particular type of person.
Damn.
You,
People.
you breaking up, boo?
You breaking up, Jay?
I said she hit us with the people pleaser.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the people pleaser, the people pleaser. But the thing is about the people pleaser is that who is he really pleasing?
Right.
That's the
Because
thing.
he ain't pleasing himself.
No, he
You
not.
right?
That's that one who we just been talking about, who just got to be in a relationship to be in a relationship,
Mhm. Well, not
or even hurt so much that he trying to do everything to hold on to a relationship.
okay.
Yep.
Not that particular. Not just that particular type of person, but it's that person who will do anything and everything to make sure that everyone else is happy, or to make sure that that person is particularly happy.
But you still going back. You know who is he really pleasing? He ain't
Yeah,
pleasing himself.
yeah. I know he ain't pleasing
That's
himself. Of course,
no,
he ain't
he's
pleasing himself.
not.
A people pleaser in that particular situation, in this particular aspect, never pleases themselves. They can never
Mhm.
please themselves, period, point blank. Yes, you can do your best to make everybody else happy. Yes, somebody may like say thank you, crack a smile, and be happy, but you already know deep down inside that that ain't working for you. That is not what's
So,
working for you.
and that's when it comes down to true communication.
This is very true.
What she say?
A hospital and oh, okay. I already know what that means.
Oh, that's some private shit right there.
No, it's something I told you about.
Oh, okay.
I ain't gonna say it all out on here, but it's the thing I told you about with terms of the phone call and her phone being dead.
I got
Okay,
you. I got you.
okay. I didn't know if you remembered or not, but yeah.
I got you.
All right. But yeah,
But my wording really is this, man. Seriously, is that anytime you're dealing in a relationship, you have to understand that communication is the key,
mhm,
and you have to know what your boundaries is, what your limitations are,
yes,
and you have to know that hey, I'm in here to invest in you. I'm in here to get to know you, get to love you, and get to truly love myself as well,
yes,
Right.
and know that my happiness is not predicated on you.
exactly.
My happiness is predicated on me.
Okay,
All you can do is be inside of my happiness, but you can't enhance it. You can't decrease it.
yes.
And once people get that understood, you will never be taken for granted.
Yeah. Which
Now it feels good not being able to
way it feel good to what?
it's like an ego booster.
Right.
Oh, okay. Well, what you just said right there, though, Dre, just made me think about.
That
It made me think about the video. Who put up? Will Smith put up a while back. Talk about the between him at the time between him and Jada. He is not responsible for Jada's happiness, just like Jada's not responsible for his happiness. Basically saying,
But August Alsina was responsible for Jada's happiness.
yeah.
He made her feel good.
I
you ain't no good, bro. You ain't
Hey,
no
and it was a
good.
long time since she felt good. And that what she said.
right.
Yeah.
It was her words. It wasn't Will's words, it was her words.
Terrible.
So I was like that. It's like that's funny. But basically off of that, it's just basically saying like no one is really responsible for your own for your happiness but you. Yes, people can make you smile, people can make you laugh and feel good on the inside. True enough. No pun intended. Um, but you are really solely responsible for making yourself happy. You are the one that's solely responsible for your happiness. Because when that person is not around, how do you feel? How are you going to make yourself feel good?
Mm.
You know? Yeah, it's nice to laugh with somebody. It's nice to joke and kid and smile with somebody. But that somebody's not always going to be around you 24/7 to make you smile.
Most definitely.
So
Not at all.
you have to understand that you are in charge of your happiness. You should know what you need to do to make yourself happy. Someone, just like you just said, Dre, someone coming in your life should not increase nor decrease your happiness. Yeah, you'll be happy that you're with somebody, but you're happy that you're with somebody. Are you really happy with this person that you are with? That's a different line.
You know, that's the biggest thing right there. That's the clincher right there. It's like people do all this searching, but
Mm-hmm.
what you truly searching for?
Exactly. Now the thing
What are
is,
you truly searching for? I mean, you can say, "Oh, I love this person," whatever else, but do you really love that person, or you just love the fact that you got somebody in your life?
yeah. Now,
Oh, that would go to infatuation.
No, it's not even that
I don't
point.
know.
Not even infatuation.
Not just
What it
infatuation.
is, baby girl, is just that you've been searching for somebody so long, you just have to have somebody in your life.
Basically, basically this. Basically this line right here. Are you actually in love? Are you in love with the thought of being in love?
Ooh.
That is that basic thing right there, because you can love somebody and being you could love somebody. You can love somebody depending on the level of wherever it is y'all at. Like right now, I can say I love the both of y'all. Y'all family to me. I love both of you.
Man, after the day, bro, I don't even know, fam.
You say what?
After the day, bro, I don't even know.
Then
Man.
it's not. Come on, man.
Fam,
We gonna
it's like I just met you tonight, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. Hey. Oh shit! That just made me think of that one situation. Okay. Oh man. The message Jen just sent. She said Jada just had a temporary whole moment. Leave her alone, Dre. Oh man.
Response, it was real. It's like, hey, I've been a wife. Let me go back to see what being a hoe was felt like.
Like I had a temporary.
She was in her rotation, right?
She's like, I had a relapse. I had a relapse.
Like, oh, wait.
I'm like, wait a minute. This is what single dick feel like?
Right.
Dude, don't say that again, man. That shit sound real crazy, man. Don't do that, bro.
I was just saying it like how Jada said. That's how Jada said. That's how Jada said. Oh man. Let's see.
Yeah, we got a comment from Name. Go ahead, read it. Go ahead, Bonnie.
Oh, it says you are responsible for your own happiness, but there are times you have to teach people how to treat you. That goes for all relationships and entanglements.
I like that.
Yeah,
movie.
true.
Oh wait, that's Tangled. Never mind, that's a different movie.
This is true. I mean, like you said, if you don't legit set the bar as to how you want to be treated, ain't nobody gonna know how to treat you. Like you said, when you walk through the door, it's pretty much you from there. You know, you demand like, hey, I don't like what you're doing. Chill that out.
Right.
Fix it.
Right. It's like, when a man, we with a man. And this dude is out here, he called everybody a B or a O and everything else. But then y'all get into y'all relationship, he said, yo, he call you out your name. No, that ain't gonna even work. That ain't gonna happen.
Wait, hold on.
It was I was on Facebook, okay? And it's a married couple, okay? And the dude was like, yeah, my bitch gonna do this and that. And it was on her page. Her cousin popped in. He was like, fam, I'm gonna tell you like this, dude, don't ever call my cousin a B. I'm telling you right now, because when I see you, I'm gonna handle with you. Oh, I was just joking, bro. No, I don't play like that. I don't play like that. And you're not gonna do it. See, you have to set boundaries. You have to set limitations. You cannot allow nobody to disrespect you and think it's okay.
Okay, right. Like
that's because it's not.
That opened up the door for a whole lot of other things that goes beyond respect.
Steve, you there? Did we lose Steve?
I think we did, because he definitely is quiet and he lagging on the video that I'm looking.
En-Syte audio, or my audio went out. Okay.
Jada love that intake. I cannot deal with it. Take the nail phone from her.
I mean, but you were seriously. So our viewers that's out there right now, what do you feel is the biggest reason people taking someone for granted? Can we get a couple replies, please?
I think because they think they can get away with it. If they don't think that they can get away with it, they actually thought they can get away with it.
Got you. Okay, Steve said he can hear us. Okay. But we just can't hear Steven. Okay. All right, then. Neen and Jennifer, come on. What y'all got for us? Come on, say some things to us, please.
Go
So,
ahead, man. You
so,
too, Nelly.
so we can keep this whole little conversation going.
See if that'll work. Can I be heard?
There you go. What's up, bro? Welcome back to En-Syte.
I'm good.
That's your host, Steven. You're dealing with me and Shivani right about now. We're making it happen. We're still
Okay.
keeping it going.
Okay, good. Good. I'm glad that worked because I did the most minimal thing possible. I did the smallest thing possible.
But guess what?
What's up?
It worked.
Oh, there you go. I say it was no video picture of you right quick. The
Oh.
video left.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I basically just unplugged my webcam and plugged it back in.
You did nice.
That's the most minimal thing that I could have done, and it worked. I don't care. It worked. My whole thing was as long as y'all can still be heard, because if y'all can still be heard, that at least shows that my system that I'm using for y'all to be heard is still working.
Okay. Good job.
Good job. Real good job, bro.
Okay. But yeah, like Dre just said, if y'all got some comments, come on, hit us with the comments. Like, we got some people still watching. Come on, say something. Holler at us. Let us know what y'all think.
Do we get people watching?
I mean, I got 4 people. I got 4. We lost 2 people. I don't know what happened. I know that Janelle.
I know it's me, Janelle, and Miss Janelle and Shivani. I know for certain. Who else out there?
Oh, Jennifer. Jennifer's still there. If a man disrespects other women, he will likely disrespect the woman he's with, and vice versa. That is very true.
Oh, true enough. True enough.
That is very true. That's very true. Because it's like you said, you got a guy who's just constantly calling women, bees and hoes and stuff like that, in that nature. And just because you thinking like, oh, when he get with me, he ain't gonna say that, so he gonna call you one just as much as he called all the other ones one.
Yep. You ain't nothing special to him.
Nah, you ain't.
Yeah, Jennifer says selfish, greedy, low self-esteem.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it is. Selfish, greedy, and low self-esteem.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you got a lot of people out there just. What's the saying? Some people were raised on love, and some people were raised on survival.
Yep. Yeah, it is.
That's why you always ask a person. You ask a person about their past life. Ask them about their childhood. That's still in the same aspects of getting to know somebody, but ask them about their childhood. And if they say like, well, yeah, I was the only child. We were always constantly moving, and we was constantly moving. There was a point in time I was in a shelter for a little while, but I got it. Does that really don't sound like love?
No.
No, and that sounds like instability. Like no,
that's unstable survival right there. But then here's another.
That's all it is.
And here's another one. Here's is. Like, well, tell me about your childhood. Well, I was the only child. I stayed with my parents until I graduated college. I had a great birthday every year, and Christmas was beautiful. And that sounds more like somebody that was raised on love. They was like, man, my parents was there for me.
Or they was raised as being spoiled. I'm not gonna use the word spoiled, but was bought.
No.
Well, maybe bring up the whole Christmas and birthday thing. I'm just thinking of something that's off the top of my head, but I was just basically using the same.
I understand that. I mean, like some kids don't even know what a hug is. Some kids have never heard their parents tell them that they love them.
Yeah.
Some kids never heard their parents say that they're proud of them. I mean, I'm gonna be very honest with you about something, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. As far as I can remember.
Okay.
I think I heard my dad tell me he loved me twice, and that was when he got his diagnosis that he had cancer, and then the last time I seen him when he was on his deathbed.
But you grew up different though. Like you say you love everybody on like legit a daily basis.
That's just me, babe.
True. You say you love Janelle so many times. She bathing in love.
Say what again? Because you broke up on that one.
She said
I said you tell Janelle you love her so many times. She bathing in it.
Yeah, I thought she said that. She bathing in them LOBs.
Right, all of them. The whole sentence.
See, Jen said, I believe that if anyone is taking advantage of someone, that is because they're trying to build themselves up.
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time because Like she said, they're low life, low self esteem. They selfish. They don't have nothing.
Yeah.
So if you got to bring somebody down just to be sit there, so you can be better for your, so you can say something, or you can take advantage of that person, you ain't shit in the first place, bro.
Exactly.
No, you are not. At Dre, boom.
Said boom. Yeah, Jen said boom. You said that. You said
Yeah,
that. Man, but see,
he did. He definitely did. Then.
Mhm. But see, that's just the thing. Like people like that take advantage of somebody else just to try and build themselves up. I mean, you literally doing more. You doing more than just taking somebody for granted. You like she just said, taking advantage of them, and that just pissed me off a little bit more right there. I don't know why, but it just pissed me off a little bit more right there. I ain't gonna lie, because it's like you have someone who has worked hard to get what they have, worked hard to accomplish what they have, and then somebody like sees like, huh, well, they got all of this. Let me slide on up in here. Like, what's going on up in here? Like, can I get a
So
piece of
Steve,
this pie?
Steve, I got an example, Steve.
Go ahead.
Or you got a dude, right, who ain't got shit. Got a young lady help build them up, buy them things, try teach them, show them what real love is.
Mm-hmm.
But then all of a sudden, this ain't what you want. Now you established on your feet, on you be able to stand up on your own 2 feet. Now this ain't what you want,
Yeah.
and then you want to talk to that person, treat that person like they ain't shit.
You know
But
what?
this ain't what you want.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the story about.
You remember a punk motherfucker named Ryan? That's what remind me of.
Well, what in the haberdashery some
Yeah, I said it.
hemoglobin we got going on? Yeah, we having shots fired in this mug. Okay, but that was true. That I can't even say nothing to it. But man, all I can say, it reminded me of the story of the girl, the girl who was going to college, and the guy who his job was selling fruit. He sold fruit. He literally was selling fruit for a living, and he was like just selling fruit, and constantly went to work every day. Every day he went to work, sell fruit, just to put his girlfriend through college.
Okay.
She went through college. She graduated college, and she thought to herself, like, I don't think this is what I want with him.
Her ass would
So,
have been found missing.
huh?
Her ass would have been found missing.
After he didn't spend 4 years selling fruit every day to make sure you got through college. And then all of a sudden at the end you say, like, I don't think this is what I want.
I say that following year, we get pregnant. Like, let me get a job, then we get pregnant. But we got a forever thing.
I'm telling you.
Like, you know what's so interesting? I'm glad that y'all brought this up because I have a friend who I went to college with. He lived in Chicago, and he actually fell in love with this chick he lived out in Baltimore. He packed up his whole, because his career teacher, he's been teaching since he got out of college. So he packed up his whole entire life and moved to Baltimore to be with her. And they didn't work out. And I told him, like, man, you literally like done that for me. We would have been married and already been having a kid already.
Some people don't appreciate people's sacrifice.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. Some people don't appreciate the sacrifice that someone's doing for them.
And this falls
It's like they feel like somebody owed them that shit.
This falls
Don't nobody
in
owe
the
you
same
nothing.
spectrum. It falls in the
and
same
I think
spectrum
that's
of this
the
topic.
biggest sacrifice, like literally uproot your whole entire life to move and be with someone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you taking that's the biggest risk. Like, man, even if we don't work out at the end of the day, we need to be some sort of friends where if you like where it's comfortable, like if you can call me and you need something, I'm there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't necessarily got to be together, but like if you did that just off the strength of you want us to be together, we gonna make that work regardless.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes when you make a big sacrifice like that and someone doesn't see it, and that person wasn't meant for you. That at that point in time, that person was not meant for you because they did not see what it is that you did, what it is that you went through to try and be with that person. Again, taken for fucking granted.
If you do something big like that for me, boo, I you ready.
Wait, say that again. You kind of cut out. I didn't hear her.
I said if you make a big sacrifice, I will prepare my uterus.
I'm done. Show's over. Show's over. This is it. I have the
Right.
episode right here. I have the. I'm done. She's over here talking about preparing uteruses and stuff.
Yeah. And put a ring on it.
Okay. Now we got 2 comments at the bottom. It says, "Who? Name who you talking about? Who?"
Oh no, when
and
you said
Diamond said, "Yeah, don't say it."
Okay, now when it come to Diamond's comment, I don't know, but when it come down to Neen's comment, she was talking about who was you talking about when you said when you shot fires. You shots fired.
Oh shit! Oh, Ryan Moore.
Oh name like bug. That was that's an individual that we don't really care for. Like I said, we don't really care for this particular individual because he did this whole thing, and that's what happened. So yeah, if we can cut him from navel to nose, we would, but we can't. So
True enough. Name. God do give people give people many signs, and people just choose to ignore them.
Yeah.
And yeah, we do. We walk around with blinders on a lot.
Yeah.
Because because we got certain people we searching for love, and we didn't. And those are the things that we want.
Yeah. Because that whole
lagging
saying,
real bad?
He's lagging. Who's lagging bad? Who lagging? Because my video is still good. Yeah, my video's still good. I'm still in full motion.
I mean, because I'm looking at it right here. We are, damn, like 40 seconds off, man.
Oh, it's 40 seconds off?
Yeah, man. It's a nice little lag time going on.
Oh snap! I did not know that. Because I'm looking at it on here. I'm looking at it on here, and it seems to be like basically in motion. It seems to be fine.
We have technical.
Wait a minute.
That we normally have on Thursday. We having them on Tuesday now.
Okay, so wait a minute. Wait. So first off, y'all need to replace your damn really need to replace the damn host?
Wow.
You know what? Because I don't know why they talking, because that particular co-host ain't here right now, is they?
Man, we ain't seen her in like 5 weeks.
Uh-huh.
You don't say it's the job.
I've been here.
But anyway, I promise I won't say nothing about the former co-host Diamond Thompson. I said I wasn't gonna say nothing about it no more. So I was gonna be nice. We had a little treaty going on. I love you, Diamond Peace. I love you, honey.
Lord Jesus. I mean, no, yeah, but
but yeah, man. But the lag is almost
wait, so everything is almost
the lag is almost a minute, bro. Seriously.
Wait, is it a lag or is it a delay?
Oh, it's a delay. I'm sorry, it's a delay.
Okay, then that's different. I can work with a delay. I mean, that's a big ass delay, but I can work with a delay versus lag. It must have happened when my video went out, so that means that I'm thinking that once my video went out and everything like that started happening, that's when the delay started happening. So people probably
those are shots. Those are shots, little sister. Ain't no dagger thrown, baby. That's a shot.
That was full on. That was full on point blank range with a sawed off 12 gauge. That's the type of shots that was just fired. It was obvious, point blank in your face, like all the way like right here in your region. Yeah.
My whole thing is whatever you do, be a man whenever you do
it. Yeah.
Be a man, you be a woman, whatever you do. Be that.
Absolutely.
Be that. Don't come with no BS, man. Just be real about it.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And the thing is, like when you're going through life and you can't be taking people for granted. That's just not the way to do things. That's not how you. If
Oh,
you,
hold on, Steve.
yeah,
What have you done to Diamond, man?
I,
She said, "Yep, me, he in trouble." What have you done?
I haven't done anything, bro. I have not done anything. I don't know because I haven't done anything. Here, point blank, as far as I know of. So I don't know why she's saying, "Yep, Neen, he's in trouble." If I know, I would be nicer, but I don't know, so I'm still just being me.
Ain't no telling. Oh my God.
Janelle, like,
Like,
what'd
so,
he do?
I didn't do anything. Let's get this straight. As far as I know, I don't recall doing anything that will get me in trouble by the little black lady.
Whatever it is, man. People mad at you, brother.
Man, people always mad at me. I'm starting to get used to the shit. I'm starting to get used to it. Shit. But yeah, back to the topic at the hand, and the hand of the topic. So it's like no one should be taking people for granted due to the fact that no one wants to be put through that, and I'm pretty sure you don't want to get put through that. So why would you put somebody else through that? No, I
You
don't
got
have
selective memory.
no, I don't
You got
have
selective
selective
memory.
memory. No, I don't have selective memory. As you know, I told him to call me before he went to work, and he didn't. I had to call him. Okay, I apologize for that. I said I'm sorry. I forgot. I woke up kind of on the late side anyway. I woke up kind of on the late side anyway because I was up all night trying to contact a particular somebody because they didn't answer their phone because I wanted to make sure that they were safe. Got me calling hospitals and shit. Okay, back
Motherfucker
to the
quiet now. She ain't gonna say nothing on that one there.
back to the topic at hand.
I think she took you for granted last night, Stephen.
We going to discuss this on a separate call because this right here ain't the place for it. So scratch that whole last like 30 seconds
I
out of it.
I the name like that. I mean, that would be you. Name funny.
So
Very. That's my sister. And I think tell everybody. And Diamond, since you're not here, she belongs to me.
Mhm.
nice.
And that's the one thing that you have to realize. She belongs to me, and I belong to her. That's
Every,
my little sister.
everyone
The
else was
name gonna
accounted
say
for.
some. Everyone else was accounted for.
Yeah, that's true. And now she quiet. You see, she ain't came back yet, right?
I'm not
I
even,
guess she had. I guess she had to go back to work.
either that I just made her more mad at me.
Oh yeah, brother, you in trouble. But Diamond, we love you. We still got 6 viewers, so she got to be still out there.
I know it went up to 7 at some point in time. I don't know who the seventh person was,
Yeah,
but it went up to 7.
but but on the for real, man, the whole thing about being taken for granted is just somebody on their selfish asses themselves. It's on some selfish ass shit that they feel as if they need to make themselves feel better about something,
Yeah.
or they just feel like that person is nothing to them, and that person is never going to go nowhere. That person's going to take whatever they give,
Mhm.
and that's just the most bullshit thing in the world to do. When you got somebody's feelings and you just stepping on them, trampling on them, and you don't think of it, you don't care.
No.
Come on, man. Like I told y'all earlier, people are blessings. Things are blessings. And if you got somebody that's in your corner, ready to support you, ready to build with you, ready to take your shit, and don't say nothing, you better hold on to that. Because trust me, one day you're gonna be looking for somebody that can have your back, and you're gonna be sitting there all alone with nothing, or you're
Mhm.
gonna be getting played yourself. Somebody's gonna take your ass for granted. Because
Mhm.
trust me, them tables are always turned, damn it.
Mhm.
God has a way of hunting.
And it's just bad. What was it? Dre, put the damn phone down. Why you say why you telling Dre to put the phone down? You still muted, bro.
It's giving me life.
What I do? Why I gotta put the phone down?
You see, she just ran stuff. Now you wonder like what you done did. Now you gotta sit there and wonder what you done did.
I mean, I just spoke truth, man. Come on now.
I ain't saying nothing otherwise. I ain't saying nothing otherwise. No whatsoever. But yeah, like
Even I realize your E is backwards.
Oh, it is.
It is.
You were supposed to let me know that so it's backwards.
And it was backwards last show too.
Sorry. Dang it.
However, good show, you guys. This is awesome. This is definitely awesome.
I don't care. So it's the right way now. Dang it.
Yeah, you know, I'm glad we had the opportunity to try to finish this up. You know, thank everybody for the input that they gave us. Yes. You know, Jennifer was the rock star on this one today. Boy.
She definitely.
She was a straight rock star on this one.
Yes, she was.
But you know, we always get rock stars. Name, Jen. You know, when Russell here, Russell give great insight and stuff. Mm-hmm. You know, Steve, we have a big support system with you right now. We just need to grow. We really do need to grow, man. So I don't know what we need to do, how we're gonna solicit this, but man, we need to just get out there and grow and make it happen, bro. Man, and you know, this is your vision, and we're here just to help you support your vision and make it happen.
And I appreciate
and whatever you need us to do, man, that's why we're here for you every week, every Tuesday and Thursday. That's why we're here for you.
And I appreciate
you know, just to make this vision grow and have grown folks conversation, thought-provoking grown folk conversation. Mm-hmm. The things that people don't want to talk about.
Or people talk about it, but they never fully address it. Like you could talk about anything, but if you're not fully addressing it, what's the point of you talking about it? That is the purpose of this show.
There you go.
Basically, getting inside of the topics that people either don't want to touch or they just, we think of it like this and then just leave it alone. Like, no, it's more to it than that. It's more to it everything than what is being said. Just like this one right here being taken for granted. Everybody's just like they're the person that I do all of this, and like, no, it's more to it than that. It always depends on what it is and how you feel, what it is and what this person is doing, how was you raised, how was they raised, how you really feel about this person versus how they really feel about you. It's based on so many different things that people don't continue to talk about. That is what this show is about. And I love each and every one of y'all that have supported me since day one back in 2017.
Oh, most definitely, bro. Man. Always, man. You know, I look forward to Tuesdays and Thursdays, family. Man. And that's for real.
I'm just mad I missed the last couple of Tuesdays and Thursdays, or I think I missed 2 Thursdays and a 2 Thursdays and a Tuesday. I missed.
We're going to even talk about that, bro.
Yeah. Shoot. Sometimes I'll be tired. Being back to work, I'm tired sometimes.
We understand that. But guess what? We still got to pull through, brother. We still got to plug through.
Yeah, it was just like that one time when me and Shay was doing the episode. He was like, "I know y'all tired, but can you give us some more energy?" I'm like, "Ain't this about some mess? We tired, and you want us to give you more energy?"
That was the worst.
But we made it through though. We made it through though, baby. We made it through. That's what matters.
Yo, Shay, you gonna have enough energy for the night, baby?
Oh, today my Friday. Yeah.
She said today my Friday, of course. Yes. All right, so with all that being said, thank you all for watching. I appreciate everybody who commented, appreciate everybody who viewed in and watched. Feel free to share this video. You never know, someone may need to hear it. We are live every Tuesday and Thursday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Like I always say, if you don't know your time zones, just look up Chicago, then you know what time it be. So Dre, Shay, both of y'all, thank y'all so much for doing this topic with me. Appreciate the fact that we actually made it all the way through this time with no issues, except for my little glitch.
We did have issues, bro.
With that little
but
issue.
we ain't gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna talk about it. We had a couple of issues, bro.
Yeah, we all right though. We all right though. So whatever the case may be, we made it through. That's what matters. The whole topic has been talked about, been said. It's out there in the air and open. So anybody can feel like viewing this and watching this. Hopefully, you're not out there being taken for granted. If you are, get the kind of where you at and find somebody who will love you for who you are and treat you the way that you're supposed to be treated. Plain and simple. If you know or feel as though you are being taken for granted, that is not the place that you want to be. That is not where you want to be at. That's not where you want to go. That's not how things are even supposed to flow. I don't mean to rhyme, but that's just what happened. But still, being taken for granted is more than likely still to me the worst feeling ever, because this person is not doing something outside. This person is not lying to you. They're just treating you as they feel how you should be treated, when you know good and well you should be treated way more than what you're getting right now. Yeah. Especially if you're a real, true, genuine person who deserves real, true, genuine love. You don't have to ever put yourself through that. You don't ever have to go through that kind of stuff. And the thing is, you have to view signs. You have to see things. You can't be blinded at the fact like, well, this person loves me and everything like that. No, they don't love you if they putting you through some stuff that makes you second guess everything. If it makes you
not even matter of second guessing, it's like when you come home, you at home, they come home, and you say, "Hey, how was your day?" They ain't got nothing to say to you, but they can get on the phone, talk to their friend for 45 minutes, laughing, hooking, and hollering, and talking. Mm-hmm. And it's like your ass just you just there for no reason at all.
Exactly.
Come on now, that shit ain't right.
But yeah, don't ignore those signs. Just like Diamond says, yeah, Dre. God sends just numerous signs and we ignore them every time. That's true. Oh, yeah, that's right. It is Alice's birthday.
Oh, yeah, we know. Happy birthday, Alice.
Happy birthday, Alice. From us here at En-Syte, happy birthday, Alice. Yeah. Stay awesome. All right. So, again, thank you all for watching. Feel free to share this video. That's all I can really say about anything else.
Get some energy behind this damn clothes, bro.
Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Whew. All right, thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. You know, bro wanted me to give some energy, so I'm giving you all the energy that I can right now. Whatever little bit I got left in me, I'm gonna give it to y'all right now. So here it is. Why you got your hand on your forehead there, Shay? You ain't need to put your hand on your forehead. Use a part of this too. Use a part of this energetic, hyperactive, enjoyable, knowledgeable, factorial almost, and that's probably one of the most opinionated shows and the most informative shows out there on the internet right now. So again, I want to thank you all.
Put your phone down and get away. Get off YouTube.
It is my job, but if somebody pay my bills, I wouldn't mind quitting and laying up. Really, I'm not supposed to even talk to her no more right now for the remainder of this show. So again, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it.
Man, I was gonna say something, bro.
Yeah,
but we'll talk about that. We talk about that off air. Okay, we're gonna talk about that off air.
We're talking about that off air.
Thank you, Steve, for having me tonight, man. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you coming in,
bro. I had
a
ball, and just know that, man, it's nothing but love, but also people. Love yourself more than you can love anybody else. Love you. True. When you love you, everything else falls into place, and can't nobody take advantage of you, and can't nobody take you for granted as long as you love yourself. That's true. Put you first.
Yeah, something to add,
I'm done.
Got something to add? Oh, we ain't got no sound from her no way. So
you lost your sound, boo.
You lost your sound a little bit right there. Your lips was moving, but no sound came out. So we just gonna. So okay, we're just gonna go ahead and we just go ahead and just close this out right now. Jen said we hit this one on the we hit that on the head. So again,
thanks, Jennifer. We appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes, we do. So you all have yourselves a beautiful night. We're gonna be up out of here. As my bro say, be easy. And as I always say, and remember, as always, stay insightful. Peace.
Peace out.